Hello everyone, it's Meg and welcome back to another vlog. I've had a couple of weeks off vlogging. I feel like I needed it. I feel like I was running out of juice and inspiration when it came to my vlogs. So I'm back now, and I must admit I've been watching some of my friends' vlogs and some other booktuber vlogs, and like the vibes that they have been giving off has like seriously been boosting like my desire and my enjoyment for starting to vlog again. Like they have just had all the vibes, so hopefully I can carry it on into this video. And I don't know what this vlog is going to be. I'm just going to make this vlog whatever I want it to be, just to kind of ease myself back into vlogging, so then I don't feel burnt out again. So it's going to be a bit of reading, a bit of writing, maybe a bit of lifestyle, who knows, but I hope you guys enjoy it. And I plan for it to be a weekly vlog, but if I want it to go on a bit longer or to just do it for a couple of days, then that is a-okay. So I hope you enjoy it. And I keep wanting to mention my hair, but I actually have just filmed some videos, and those videos are going to be going up before this vlog. So if you haven't seen them, I will leave them in the description if you want to go and check them out. But yeah, I dyed my hair in case you haven't seen those vlogs, and it's lovely and I adore it. I haven't dyed my hair in years, so it's really nice for a little change up. But I might as well share with you guys what I'm currently reading, and I would just like to say I'm reading some good books. Like, this is the book that I'm reading right now is probably going to be one of my favourite books of the year, and I'm so excited to be continuing reading with it and also film some of what I'm reading in this vlog, because I really think this book deserves its own spoilery vlog, but obviously I haven't done that. But I can share some of my thoughts in this video, so it's fine. So the book that I am reading is The Other Bennet Sister by Janice Hadlow, and I have heard about this book everywhere, and obviously you guys should know I love Jane Austen, I love Pride and Prejudice, and I love Pride and Prejudice Retellings. And this came out last year, I think it came out last year, and I've heard nothing but good things about it, and I adore this book with all of my heart. I'm not even halfway through yet, but I adore it. And like, look at all my tabs, like, can you see that? I'm not even halfway through the book and I am tabbing it to high heaven. I'm currently on page 269, so like that's how much tabbing I've done. And I've annotated it a lot, actually. I've written in it a lot. I have so many thoughts on this book. Like, I just love it. It's such a comfort. Like, the Pride and Prejudice universe is such a comfort to me, and I feel like it's a book that I really needed, and it's definitely one of my favourite books of the year so far. It's my favourite book of the year so far, actually, out of all the ones that I've read so far. Like, I adore it with all my heart. And if you don't know, this follows Mary of the Bennet sisters. She's like the middle one, the kind of boring one, and I love Mary with my whole heart. I would just like to say I adore her, and kind of seeing different side to her and also a different side to loads of different characters. And this is split into about 4 or 5 parts, I think, and I'm on the second part now, about halfway through the second part. And the first part takes place during the events of Pride and Prejudice, and then the second part takes place 2 years after Pride and Prejudice. And it's very interesting seeing where all the characters are at now, and something happened at the start of the second part that I was not expecting, and I was shook. And yeah, it was a turn I was not expecting. I'm not mad at it, but it's also kind of sad at the same time. But I adore this book with my whole heart, and I definitely won't finish it because it is like 650 pages. Yeah, it's about 650 pages, so I'm not going to be finishing it in this vlog. But I adore it, and I cannot wait to read it and kind of talk to you guys a bit more about it, even though I can't really talk spoilers because I know quite some of you won't have read this book, but just know that I'm enjoying it and I cannot wait to continue reading it. And then the other book I'm reading, I am hardly made any progress at all yet because I've only just started it, and that is Slam, You're Gonna Wanna Hear This, which is Chosen by Nikita Gill. And this is a poetry book specifically about slam poets, so it has different sections in it with different slam poets and their poems, and kind of a little bit of information about the poets and some tips that they have on slam poetry. And slam poetry isn't something that I necessarily want to do, but it's something I'm interested in and learning more about, so I'm very looking forward to reading this. And this kind of is my book for the read one poetry book a month challenge that I have for myself, so Again, I won't finish it during this vlog, but I would like to make some progress with it at least. So these are the books I'm going to be reading for this vlog. I am very excited to be reading them, especially The Other Bennett Sister, because I'm just enjoying it so freaking much. So yeah, those are the books I'm currently reading, and it is a Monday now. It is the 5th of April and it snowed this morning. We thought spring was here, but apparently not. It is snowing, or it's not snowing now, it snowed this morning. So hopefully we won't get any more snow, because I want spring to definitely be here by now, because I'm ready for all the spring content. But it's about 2:15 now. I've had a fairly chilled day because I was working all weekend, and I have been sorting the horses out. I've actually just filmed some videos, which is why I'm in this setup, because I am running out of content once again. So I've just done some filming and I have a relatively productive week. Like, I have quite a lot to do. I have some baking to do. I have some baking because it's Em's birthday on Thursday. This vlog is going up after Em's birthday, by the way, so I'm gonna talk about that now, because obviously she will have already received her presents by then, because obviously I'm going to bake her some cake. I have a cake order that I need to do for somebody's birthday, so I'm going to do that at some point this week as well. And I'm trying to get back on track because my mental health and kind of my state of mind has been very weird recently. I've been really struggling concentrating and focusing. I feel like I've hardly done any writing, and I just really want to get back on track with that. So I'm going to maybe try to talk a little bit about my writing and all that sort of thing. And yeah, hopefully it's going to be a fun vlog. I hope you guys are going to enjoy it, and it'll be fun kind of getting back into vlogging. So yeah, I have mainly done what I wanted to do today. Hopefully I'm going to get some writing done very soon. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this vlog. Welcome to this vlog. Like I said, I hope you enjoy it. I don't know why, but I'm vibing off all these like amazing videos that my friends have been making recently. Just like, I love the vibes, and I'm carrying it on into this vlog, so hopefully it stays that way. But yeah, so I'm going to go about my day now, maybe take you guys along with me, and I will give you an update once I've done some more reading or some more writing or something else along those lines. It is now Thursday, and I have wanted to update you guys since like Tuesday, but I have just been busy. I've been writing, or attempting to write at any rate. I have just, my motivation, my discipline is there for writing, but my concentration and my focus is not. I have been really struggling to concentrate recently with my writing, which is very frustrating because I have a competition that I want to enter by tomorrow and I have like a first draft and that is all I have. So I don't know if I'm going to end up entering that, which is a shame, especially because it's a free competition, it's for a really good cause. But I've just been really struggling to write, so yeah, not been as productive on the writing side as I was hoping, but hopefully I can squeeze a little bit more writing in this week. And then yesterday you will have seen that I made a birthday cake for somebody. I had a customer and I made a cake for them, and I was knackered after that because I was baking and cooking all day at work, and then I came home, sorted the horses out and then baked all evening. So I haven't had much time to do a lot of writing or a lot of reading. I'm behind on editing for my videos as well, but it's fine, you know, like I'm going to try my best to get a video up tonight and see what happens. But I want to update you on the other Bennett sister because I have not quite read as much as I wanted to, like I said, because I've been doing stuff, like I've been really busy, especially in my evenings, which is usually when I try to find time to read. So I've mainly been reading in the mornings when I've been having my breakfast. I am about halfway through now. I'm on page 323 and like this book is so good. Like honestly, I really should have done like a spoilery vlog for this because I have so many thoughts in it. I have written so much in this book, and I do annotate my books, I write in them, but I don't always write in them that much. But this one, like there's so much writing in this. And I actually want to talk about the book in general, but obviously like there's a little bit before in like the second section because I'm in the third section. This book is split into 3 parts. So in section 2, like was very interesting because in this book obviously you're following Mary and you get to revisit a lot of the characters from Pride and Prejudice, obviously a couple of years on from when the story originally happened. And in section 2 we get to revisit Charlotte, Lucas and Mr. Collins, and Mary stays with them for a while, and like you get to see that those 2 characters in a whole new light. You get to see Mr. Collins in a very different light, and it's very interesting because he's seen as a rather shallow and silly and self-indulgent man in Pride and Prejudice, but you get to see like a much softer side and a much more exposed side to him in this book, which is really interesting, and I really enjoyed that. And there was one scene between him and Mary, and when it happened I was like, oh, and I like, oh my god, that was a scene. It was very interesting to read that, and it's something that I wish I could talk to you guys about, and I was like, I can't talk to you about it because some of you won't have read this book, so I can't put any spoilers out there, which is why I can't fully talk about this book. But like, I've just really enjoyed being able to see those 2 characters in more light, and now she is with the gardeners who are her aunt and uncle, and we get to see them a bit in Pride and Prejudice because obviously they go travelling with Lizzie, but you get to see them with Mary and kind of how they interact with their children a bit more and how they are as a family. So it's very nice, and I'm not very far into that chapter so far, but I think I know what's going to happen in this chapter because of something that happened in the first part of the book. So I'm very intrigued, and this book is just so endearing. Like, you fall in love with Mary so quickly. You get to see her like a whole different side to her, and how you just cheer for her. You just want her to be happy, especially because she's living in a time where marriage is basically your only option, or if not you have to be an old maid or a governess, and her options are very limited. So she is very much trying to find herself as a woman in her early 20s during like the Georgian era, and yeah, just it warms my heart some of the moments, and it also breaks my heart sometimes as well because you're just rooting for Mary so much. And it's very much a book of like self-discovery for Mary, of finding her way in the world, trying to find her place and try and find that place or the people who will respect her and give her the love and appreciation that she never had growing up from her mother or her father or even really her siblings. So yes, this book is an absolute joy. I'm enjoying it so much, obviously keeping up with all the tabs and all the annotating, which makes me very happy. So yeah, hopefully I can make a fairly good progress kind of like towards the end of the week. I'm working until Saturday, so we will see. Hopefully I can dedicate a little bit more time to reading at the weekend, but we shall see. So yeah, that is my little update on this for now. I'm very, very much enjoying it. I just wish I had done a spoilery vlog for this, because there are so many thoughts, but just know that I'm enjoying it, and obviously I will share with you guys my thoughts on this, what I can without spoiling you, obviously. So it's actually the morning now, and like I said, I've been dying to kind of update this vlog in a while because I just wanted to talk about this book, but it is around 9:30, so I'm going to go to work in 15 minutes. I've got to drop off the cake that I made last night for the lady, and I just have a few other bits and pieces. I'm going to try and edit a video to go up tonight that was meant to go up yesterday. I'm not sure if that's going to happen, just because obviously it depends on how long it takes the video to load up, because my laptop is taking quite a while for it to load at the moment, which is annoying. So we're going to see what happens, and yeah, I don't know if I have any more plans, to be perfectly honest with you. That is all I have to update you on. So I'm going to finish getting ready for work and chill a bit, and then I will update you guys later in the next few days, tomorrow, whenever I have an update on like my reading or my writing or anything along those lines. It is Sunday morning and it has snowed outside, like legit. I woke up this morning, I opened my blinds and it just snowed. Was not expecting that. Like honestly, I thought spring was going to be here, but apparently not. We've got a full-on blown amount of snow. No idea how long it's going to last, but it's definitely stuck. So you know, that's totally interesting. It is very pretty, but definitely do not want any more snow this year because, you know, it's spring and we want spring to happen. But I need to give you guys a reading update because I am well over halfway through The Other Bennet Sister now, and I'm on page 440, so I have just over 200 pages left, and there's just been a scene in here and oh Mary, this is not going to end well. It's really hard to kind of explain this scene because it's like super spoilery if you haven't read the book, but it's just like, it's one of those scenes where you kind of see Mary's lack of experience in society and kind of dealing with people in society, and kind of her intentions aren't bad, but how they are portrayed and seen by other people gives them the wrong impression, if that makes sense. So yeah, this is going to unfold, and I feel so sorry for I feel sorry for both of the people in this situation, but especially one of them. I feel very sorry for him. But yeah, like, oh my god, Mary, this is not the wisest idea that she has ever done. But I must admit, I am really enjoying seeing Mary's growth. They're just kind of being a bit of a scene, like you get to see a lot more Miss Bingley in this novel as well, and she's a nasty piece of work. If you've read Pride and Prejudice, you will know that she's not the nicest character. She's even more nasty in this book, and she kind of bullies Mary at the start of the book, and then she gets to see Mary again later on in the book, which is kind of where I'm at now. And Mary starts to stand up for herself and kind of fight back against Miss Bingley, and I really love seeing that. I love seeing Mary kind of stand up for herself and kind of take little jabs at Miss Bingley as well, because like I said, she's not a very nice person and Mary doesn't deserve that. So I love seeing Mary kind of stand up for herself and seeing a lot of growth in herself as well. I really enjoy that. But yeah, so this book is not taking a turn that I'm not expecting, but there's a bit at the beginning of the book and I feel like that was foreshadowing for what's going to happen towards the end of the book, but I don't know if it's going to happen because of the situation that is currently happening. So we will see. Obviously I've got like 200 pages left, so we will see, but I'm still very much enjoying it. Like, can you see that? Look how satisfying that is, all those tabs. And I've been doing something a little different. I'd like to do an updated annotated book video at some point, but I've been doing little sticky tabs where I kind of write notes, like if it's a little bit more than just writing in the margins. I've been writing it on the sticky notes, which I have been enjoying doing. But yeah, so I am enjoying this book. I feel like this middle part, there are certain bits where I'm not quite as engaged with as other parts of the book, but I'm definitely engaged after what happened just now. So yeah, it's going to be awkward what is going to happen next, I think, to say the least, but we shall see. But honestly, I'm still enjoying this. I still think it's going to be my favourite book of the year so far. So yes, I will see how much reading I can get done for the rest of this week. I don't know if I'm going to carry this vlog on to next week yet. We will see. But yeah, so that is my reading update for the moment. And it is my day off today, which is really, really nice. So even though it has snowed, it is sunny. So I'm going to go up to the yard this morning, and I don't know if I mentioned this earlier in the vlog, but my yard owner got a new pony, a new little colt cob, and he's for her granddaughters. And obviously he's super cute. I've only seen him a couple of times, but gonna go and maybe spend some time with him, and obviously Finn. And I don't have much plans for the day, to be honest with you. I'm gonna mainly chill. I want to do a little bit of care on my plants because I feel like they kind of need it. And do some reading, obviously. Kind of inspired to do writing. I definitely need to catch up on Drag Race because I think the final was the other night and I haven't even caught up on last week's episode, so I need to do that. So I'm going to go and get changed and adventure out into the snow. That was very unexpected. And hopefully I will have a really nice day. So it is now 7 o'clock and I think I'm going to wrap this vlog up here. I wasn't sure if I was going to carry it on to the next week, but I think I'm going to start a new vlog next week, which means starting it from tomorrow, just because I feel like that's what I want to do. But I have done 0 reading since I updated you guys this morning. I spent all morning at the yard and just spent time with my new pony and chatting with everybody. It was just really nice. And I haven't done much this afternoon. I've mainly been playing Animal Crossing, and now I'm I'm really struggling to relax at the moment. I feel like it's because my job is so full on that when I come home I find it really hard to relax, especially when I try and have days off where I do nothing. So I have been trying to relax and instead getting very overwhelmed and anxious, which is not fun. But I'm hopefully going to have a little bit more of a chilled evening. I think I'm going to watch Drag Race tonight and do more reading. So to wrap up this vlog, I am still reading The Other Bennett Sister by Janice Hadlow. I am adoring this book with all of my heart. Like, I don't know if you guys can tell like from this video, I feel like I've been a bit chirpier when I've been talking about the books that I've been reading because I just love this book with my whole entire being. It is definitely one of my favourite Pride and Prejudice retellings ever, and probably my favourite book of the year so far. But obviously I will continue reading this in next week's vlog, so you can probably hear my thoughts on it. I don't know if I'll finish it in that vlog, we will see, but obviously I will continue sharing my thoughts as we go along. But I really wish I had done a spoilery vlog for this. Like, I know I said that earlier in this vlog, but I really wish I had, because like I have so many thoughts on this book, and this is definitely probably my most annotated book, like in terms of tabs and in terms of kind of like what I've been actually writing in the book as well. But I absolutely adore it, and I'm very much looking forward to seeing what happens. And yeah, I just really adore it. And then I've not talked about this since the beginning of the vlog, I don't think, reading Slam, and I don't even know if I've read any more since I updated you guys. I'm on page 13, so I don't know whether I've read any more, I can't remember, but I need to read a little bit more of this. And then I haven't updated you much in my writing. It is Escape Roll this month, and I totally forgot about that because I said to myself last year I was going to take part this year and I forgot. And Escape Roll, by the way, is like a poetry writing challenge that Savannah Brown does, and basically you have prompts and you write and share a poem for each day of April. And I said I was going to do it last year and I have not, clearly. So I did do a poem, and if you want to go and see any poems that I do share for this challenge, I will always have my poetry Instagram linked in the description of all of my videos. But I'm just going to post as much as I can this month because it's really nice. And yeah, I haven't done as much writing this month as this week as I've wanted, but we'll see. I'm just kind of really struggling to kind of juggle everything at the moment and prioritise everything. And I'm trying to keep on track of my mental health as well, because I'm going a little bit up and down at the moment, but we'll see how we go. But yeah, my books are bringing me a lot of joy, especially this book. I love it so much. So obviously you will see more thoughts on all my other reads in next week's vlog. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I don't feel like it's quite the vlog that I was hoping to do on my first time back after a little break, but I'm gonna keep all my vlogs fairly chilled for the next couple of weeks, kind of just film when I want to. So if there may be a couple of days, then maybe 1 week, then maybe of a couple of weeks, like who knows. I'm just gonna keep it chilled just because I'm trying to kind of keep on track of everything. I've got a lot going on at the moment, just kind of outwardly doing stuff and mentally as well. So we're going to see how we go, but I hope you enjoyed this video nonetheless. And if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe and click the little bell icon if you'd like to see more videos from me, and you will be noted every time that I post a new video. As always, my social media and my Goodreads are linked in the description if you want to go and check them out and see more bookish content from me on there. But thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you so much, and I will see you again very soon. Bye!